So hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, we are going to continue with our grammar course, and our today's topic is verb. So this is the fourth part of which, and this is the part 16. Okay, so let's learn what is verb. First of all, we'll learn what is verb. Now, what is verb? Verb is a action word in a sentence. Means when a noun do the action in a sentence, and that is known as the verb. Okay. So, or in simple language, you can tell action words. Okay, action words. Action words. Okay. So here, what is a verb? Action words in a sentence, that is known as a verb. So let's learn it with examples. So my first example is he runs fast. So here, runs. He is noun. He is subject or noun in a sentence. Okay, so runs. What is the he doing in the sentence? He is running. So he runs fast. So in the sentence, runs is action word, means he is doing an action, and that is of running. So this is our verb. Whenever in a sentence, action words, when a noun does the action, see, there is no other sentence in which we do not do any action. So in each and every sentence, the action words, when the subject does the action in a sentence, that is known as the verb. Okay, so a verb tells us what is the noun doing, what is the subject doing, what is the subject doing. Subject doing. What is the subject doing here? The subject is running. In this sentence, the action is of running. Understood, everyone? So this was first example. Let's move towards this second example. See, that is she is swimming. So what is the subject doing here? Swimming. So this is our verb. This is our subject. Understood, everyone? Clear what is verb? So now let's move towards our next, and now I will show you one flow chart about types of verbs, and we are going to learn their types. Okay. So here I will draw one flow chart. First of all, we'll write the verb, the main topic. Okay. Verb. Then I will draw one flow chart. Okay, and that I will explain you. So first, there are two types of verbs. First is auxiliary, second is auxiliary, and first is the main verb. Main verb, first is main verb, and second is the auxiliary verb. Okay, main verb, and second is the auxiliary verb. Now here also it is having two types of main verbs are there. First is see. First is transitive. Second is intransitive. Okay, transitive and intransitive. Now, auxiliary verb is also having two types. Okay, it is also having two. First is the primary and modal. Okay, so there are two types of verb, main verb and auxiliary verb. And main verb is also divided into two types, and that is transitive and intransitive. Auxiliary verb is also divided into two types, and that is primary and modal. Understood? So here, transitive. So first of all, let's learn about main verb, transitive and intransitive. Okay? So let's learn about main verb first of all. Okay, so main verb means what here? The main verb means the main action done in the sentence is known as the main verb. The main action done in a sentence. Main verb means the main action done in a sentence is known as the main verb. Okay, understood? So here, keep in mind that the main action means main verb means here main action is equal to main verb. Okay, keep in mind main action is equal to main verb. For example, if I give you one example, so if I give you one example and that is here, see, he is going, he is, so here I will repeat. So he is dancing. Okay. So here what is the main action? The dancing is the main action. Okay. What is he doing? He is dancing and it is the main action. So let's move towards the transitive and intransitive verb. So let's move. So let's just learn transitive and intransitive. Now transitive means what? When a action, okay, when an action is done in a sentence by the subject. Okay, when an action is done in a sentence by the subject, and that action is done, that do not comes to the subject, it goes to the object in a sentence. For example, see, he ate an apple. So here, what is he doing? He is eating an apple. So he is doing an action of eating apple. So ate. He ate an apple. Okay. So what did he ate? He ate the apple. So this sentence, in this sentence, he is doing an action, but it is not coming to him. He is not doing of, means any body part is harmed or any body part is used in it. No, it is just eating. And what is he eating? Apple. So it is his, it action is not coming to himself, and that is known as the transitive. Okay, so see, here, so means the action is done by this. Okay, the action is done by he, and the reaction is done by the apple. Means reaction is going to the apple. That, see, action is he is eating. What is he eating? Reaction is going to the apple. So this is known as the transitive. Okay, so for example, so this is known as transitive. Action is done by noun. Reaction goes to object. Object. Okay, so object means reaction goes to object. Object means anything he is he is taking. Okay, so here action is done by the noun. Action is done by the noun or subject. Reaction goes to the object. Understood, everyone? This is the simple definition of transitive verbs. Understood? So, see, I will again repeat it. Action is done by noun. Reaction goes to the object in transitive verbs or main verbs. Okay, understood, everyone? Transitive verbs. So let's move towards our next, and that is the intransitive. So intransitive means what? When the action is done by the subject and it comes to subject only. That is known as the intransitive. Action is done by subject and it comes to subject only. Means the action is done by the subject and it is coming to itself only. Understood, everyone? So for example, he is laughing. What is he doing? He is laughing. And he is laughing with his mouth. Means what is he using? What is the object here? The mouth is object here. And it is coming to itself only. Understood, everyone? It is the part of our body. Okay. So that part of body, he is using that part and laughing. So it is coming to our part only. That is known as the intransitive. Understood, everyone? So let's move to our next topic, and that is the and that is the uh, and that is the participles. Okay, let's move. So we are going to learn about the participle. Okay, so see, there are three types of participles. First is the present. The rule used is, see, the rule used is here the verb plus ing. Verb, okay, verb plus ing. Verb plus ing. The rule used is verb plus ing. Okay. So, for example, if I tell you so swimming, swim plus ing, swimming. Okay, so this is the example of present participle. So now the second participle is past participle. Past participle, the rule used is here. See, the rule used is third V3 form. V3 form. Okay, V3 form. So for example, if I told you, so it is look. Okay, look. This is the example of past participle. Now the last participle, and that is the infinitive participle. Okay, so the rule used is to plus verb. Okay, so example can be to write, to swim, to sing. Okay, so this are examples. So here we have ended our session, and in the next part I will be back with the next topic of verb. So till then, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Bye, and thank you for watching this video.